Andrew Mackey up there. Might grab Tom Hawkins for a minute. Gee, you're kicking well tonight, Tom.
Was I kicked 2-3? But
Oh, no, 2-3. Well, it looked like you were kicking all right.
yeah, I wasn't too bad, mate. It was a great result in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was a big win. You guys just keep getting it done, and I guess it puts you in a great position to be able to get your team fit for the games that matter towards the end.
Yeah, we just talked about the fact that we're in a pretty unique position that not many players get to, or teams get to put themselves in. So really happy with tonight's result against a side that's been really playing good footy. So
Bulldogs next Saturday night, Marvel.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Haven't played under the lid for a while, so another little challenge for this group.
Well done, mate.
Thanks, mate. Enjoy the program.
Thank you. Tom Hawkins there with us. Might just grab one of these guys here. Might grab Lukey Delhouse if we can. And Brendan. Lukey, great game, mate. Well done.
Thank you, Brian. It was a good win.
Tackling beautifully.
Oh, yeah, not too bad. Thank you.
Seagulls out there tonight, by the way.
I didn't see one. It's probably why we won.
Your old team for the first time next week.
Second time.
Second time, is it? Sorry, no libber. That's right. Well, you're going back there under the lid of course, Marvel.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, mate. I was a bit nervous last time, but hopefully now I'm a bit used to it.
All right. Well, congratulations. Great win tonight, by the way.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
Good effort, thank you. And might just grab Clarkey while we can here. Clarkey might just grab a quick word with you, mate. Sensational stuff tonight. Good win. What did the coach have to say in there?
He was pretty positive. It was a pretty short, sharp message about how important that win was for us. And obviously, no one's dumb around here, and it's important for us with the ladder and that. Everyone looks at the ladder, so we know what it meant for us.
Now, I know you're a former cricketer and junior superstar and all that sort of thing. Been watching the World Cup?
Bits of it. Only, really half the Australian games.
Well, tell us, how have you rated them? Are they going all right?
Yeah, not too bad, actually. To be honest, I haven't paid too much attention, so I couldn't assess it.
At all?
Nah,
You've completely switched sports?
Nah, I watch it here and there, but it's on too late at night over here, so I get what I can in, and it's about the first 15, 20 overs, and that's it. So, yeah, I can't judge them.
Well done, mate.
No worries. Cheers, Brian.
Thank you very much. We'll go down here if we can and find one or two down here. Hello, who we got here?
Shane Lucas from the Victorian Responsible Gambling Foundation.
Ah, yes. Now tell us about what's going on.
So this has been the Love the Game round's most special match with Geelong down here. Geelong's probably one of our pin-up clubs in the foundation. So they've actually now committed to never having gambling advertising at their stadium.
Really, have they?
In the future, which is fantastic.
Is that a first?
That's pretty much a first. The Western Bulldogs have made the same commitment around Mars Stadium in Ballarat. But for us, that's about sending the message that, have a conversation with children about the risks associated with gambling, and let's try and pull back from the amount of betting advertising that's in front of kids.
Congratulations. Good effort.
Thank you very much, Brian.
Thank you. I'll just grab the great Ian Cover here, of course. Cove's just settling in here. Coves, what did you make of the Cats tonight? Let's have a supporter's view of what you thought of the Cats tonight.
I thought they were absolutely marvellous.
In what way did you think they were marvellous?
I thought they'd got the hunger for the contest back, particularly.
Yeah, they did.
Particularly halfway through the second quarter. I'm starting to sound like an expert. And then they went right on with the business, which was marvellous.
Do you come to all of the games these days?
Certainly at home. I don't travel interstate. I don't have the wherewithal that you do with your network. I'm at the ABC, Brian.
Are you really?
Yes. Haven't you heard the quarterbacks?
Well, they all work everywhere else. It doesn't matter.
I've noticed that.
Now, are you in an official position here? Excuse my ignorance.
No.
So how do you get such a prominent position here?
I'm a member of the media. So, through my work with the Cootterbeans on ABC Radio, I'll be on tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Coates. We'll go and leave it at that. Might just grab Harry Taylor down here somewhere. Here he is, down here with Lloydie. Hey, Lloydie, how are you, mate? You can stay with us if you like. Just want to have a chat with Harry. Hey, how are you, mate?
Good, thanks, BT.
Fit and well?
Yeah, feeling good. It's always
no visiting the doctor after this game?
No doctor for me this week, which is nice.
It was an interesting start to the game, wasn't it, with the way you used the rucks. You had Hawkins doing ruck work in the forward line. You had Reese in the middle, and you had, who was it at the back line? Blitzarves in the back.
Yeah, it was a bit of a change up to normal, but we thought that would give us the best chance around the ball, and I thought, particularly Blitz, I thought he was outstanding when he went into the middle for us.
Marvel next week, does that hold any sort of issue for you, given the fact last time you played against the Dogs, particularly at Marvel? I think it was you missed that goal at the end.
I did miss that goal, and unfortunately, had I kicked it, we would have then won post-bye, which would have, stopped all this chat about us not being great after the bye. So I feel somewhat responsible. But, look, it is a great ground to play at, really good for the fans, particularly young kids, and looking forward to it.
Good luck.
Thanks very much.
Harry Taylor, good enough to give us a couple. Just grab Matty Scarlett running up the hallway here. What's your next job, Matty?
My next job?
What do you do right now? Go home.
Get some food and go home to the kids, hi to the kids. Your mum's gone overseas tonight, so they're home alone. Hopefully they're in bed.
Backline perform all well?
Okay, yeah, we had to share blitz into the ruck, which was good. You got us going around the footy.
What was the idea of Henry going forward and eventually came back? But
Yeah, he started in the forward line. Hopefully he can kick a few goals and give us a marking target down there.
just looking to see whether he can be multi-talented?
Yeah, he played a bit there last year and he's okay, so yeah.
What was the most pleasing aspect of the whole game for you?
Oh, just getting the win, mate.
Yeah?
Just winning, yeah.
Just keep winning. It's amazing, isn't it?
It's good fun, yeah.
Now, there's an image of you doing a toe poke here somewhere. Where is it? Where's that image? Oh, yeah, here it is. Where is it? Just here somewhere? That's it there, isn't it? Yeah, Scarlo. Look at that. Little poke there. There you go. How do you feel about having your image plastered all over the wall, mate?
Oh, it's okay, yeah, it's good. It's a good photo. Polly's better. Polly and Maxi Rook there.
Take us through the moment. Does it get better every year as the years go by?
It was unbelievable, yeah. Fluke, complete fluke.
All right, let you go, mate. Thanks, Matty. Good on you. Appreciate your time. Might go this way over here if we can. And grab the young Jed Hughes over here. Keep going. Might just grab Jed. Sorry, Matty, we're not following you. Congratulations, Jed. I know Matty's saying well done, but you did a great job.
Yeah, it's just good to be back playing, but no, it's good to play well.
It was. What was it, 13 weeks on the sidelines?
Something like that, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
And what was the best part of it for you tonight?
I don't kick too many goals, so I'll probably say that part.
Now, Tom Atkins sitting next to you there, is it true that he cuts his own hair, Jed? Or?
I believe it is, yeah. Well, him or his girlfriend.
Not looking that good, is it?
I don't mind it. It's a bit different. A bit bad to my girlfriend.
Hey, Jed, could you just ask Tom a couple of questions? I can't reach with the mic, so you just interview him. Here you go. And get Fogs as well.
Fogs, what were you saying about the step up from last week to this week?
Yeah, mate, it's just a big transition from VFL to AFL, and obviously, like you, I was out for a fair bit, so just that first 10 minutes, it probably took a bit to get used to.
Special mention to the physios.
Yeah, physio's got me here. Youngie, yeah, he did a great job, the docs as well, so thank you to them.
You got anything to add, Ado?
Nah, it's good to have these boys back playing, Brian.
Oh, there you go, that's about it.
Absolute tackling machine. Hey, Fogs, is it true that you played Cam Rayner in a one-on-one game of basketball? Is that true? And he kicked your backside?
No, that is not true. That is still...
Are you sure?
I'm positive, mate, but it's going to happen. We actually planned it for last off-season, but I was a bit sore then, so I couldn't play him, but it will definitely happen.
In the off-season, I assume?
Yeah, so I'll definitely have a one-on-one game against him, and we'll see how I go. I'll let you know, mate.
Good on you, thank you. Well done, boys, thank you. I'll grab Joel Selwood up here as well, just up the back here, heading towards you, Haim, as you've got a bird's eye view there. Tommy Stewart just missed him, walked straight past me. I wonder who... this is for the Geelong Footy Club here, Haim. We might just drop in on this one if we can. Just go around here and have a little listen as we can.
Mark O'Connor, the Irishman, a bit of a favourite, BT, so... and, yeah, I mean, we got what we wanted after that.
So if we look ahead to next week, obviously you've got a big game on the road. What do you think is the key to get that win?
Well, we just get to work. We'll come back in on Sunday and then, yeah, I mean, rest up. There's probably a few sore boys out at tonight, so get them fresh and playing well.
Your own personal performance, finishing with 33 disposals. How do you see your back half of the season building into, I guess, the next couple of weeks?
I've got to play a bit better. Good question, wasn't it?
Great question, well done. We're going to keep moving. Might just grab Gaz if we can. I just see him over here. He's easy to spot, sitting over here with the communications head. Gaz, can we grab you for 1 sec, mate?
Absolutely.
What's going on, mate? This is your first time ever.
It is. I've usually kept myself in the change rooms, hiding from you, but it's good to finally have a chat with you.
How's fatherhood going? Levi, isn't it?
Levi, yeah, fatherhood's going well. He's 6 months old now, and I'll tell you what, it's changed our life. I'm not getting as much sleep as I'd like, but I'm really enjoying it.
In what good way has it changed your life?
I get excited to get home from training and get home from games and see him. He's my world now, and just loving being a dad.
Playing well as a team and you individually going great?
Absolutely. Obviously a bit disappointing last week, but we fixed a few things on the track this week, and we knew it was going to be a really good contest. They won 7 out of their last 9 leading into this game, and it was a bit of a scrappy game, but it was good to get the win.
A little self-indulgent here. Did you read Duck's letter to you this morning in the paper? I think it was. He was saying that he was wrong. You are a star.
No, I didn't actually. Could you read it out for me?
We should. He will. He said you're playing the best football you've ever played.
Okay, that's a big call. Obviously, it's a different role for me this year, and I'm enjoying playing down forward, but it's nice that Duck said something nice about me.
Was Dad here today?
Not that I know of, but Dad's known for sneaking in and then ringing me after the game and letting me know that he watched it. So,
Hey, just as a matter of interest, speaking of Duck and your dad, who was better?
I'm going to go with Senior, of course.
He's just here,
who do you think
guys.
was better?
I think Dad as well. Duck's been good over the last 30-odd years. But I haven't told him yet, so it'll be news to him. Anyway, thanks a lot, mate.
No worries at all. Thanks.
Gary Ablett joining us there as well. Great work. Thank you very much. A few of the crew. It's pretty well just about everyone. Tim Kelly over here. Might just tell Tim if we can, just when they've finished this particular interview here. This is a little interview going on as we just circle around. Let's just circle around. There you go. This is Tim Hodges here, of course, talking with Tim Kelly. We might just come in very shortly. They're doing a radio interview, so we can't hear the questions that are being asked at the moment, but Tim's getting a bit of a giggle on, so we might just listen to the response to the question when it comes. So wait for this, because Tim's about to answer. He's listening. That's right. It's okay. Zach Tui, while we're waiting for Tim, we might grab Zach Tui. He's over here. You're circling what's going on, mate. But it's eerie in here.
Yeah, it is. There's a lot of sore bodies, to be honest. I was in licking my wounds a second ago, but it was a good win in a pretty important game, especially given how we played last week.
Hey, mate, I've got a ripper football highlight of you over here. Come over here, have a look at the screen. Have a look at this over here. We're going to have a bit of a look here.
You did this to me last time. Get some new material, VT.
This is old, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty stupid. No. Hey, things are going great.
Yeah, we put ourselves in a pretty good position, and the comp's pretty tight. We're going to drop games every now and then, but to bounce back off the back of a really poor performance last week was pleasing. So we're happy.
What do you think of the position you're in? What you can try stuff. I see Henry went forward for a little while tonight. Jed Buse gets a run tonight. There'll be other changes, I'm sure, down the track.
Yeah, I guess, you want to get to, your 12 or 13 wins as quick as possible, put yourself in a position to maybe rest some sore bodies later in the year, and as you said, we can bring Fogarty back in and chuck Jack forward and see how it goes. So we're not quite at the full experimental stage yet, but yeah, we're getting there.
Is that Rose, mate? Is that the best tat you got?
No, I like me puppy dog in my leg, to be honest. But
yeah, puppy dog, give me.
Pupper, yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Woof, woof. Puppy dog. Thanks, mate.
No worries.
Tom Stewart down the back here somewhere. Might give Tom and Mark Blitzhouse down here. Pretty weird interview, that, Zach. Yes, here's Tom and Mark. Congratulations, boys. Everything going all right? Go well tonight?
Yeah.
Backline were great.
Yeah, it was good. Obviously, the big fella went up in the midfield and was going well up there. We didn't really need him tonight.
Had to do a bit of ruck work tonight, mate. A bit of hard work.
Yeah, I did. It was a bit tougher than down back for parts of it, but no, it was good, mate. It was enjoyable.
Is there any plan to have a backup ruckman on standby soon, or are you always going to be that?
Yeah, I don't know. That was plan D tonight, I reckon. We'll wait and see. We've got a good couple of ruckmen in the VFL, so I wouldn't mind bringing in another one and just having those two so I can stay back, I reckon.
All right, well, congratulations to you, Mark. I'm going to steal Tom for a minute, if you don't mind.
Mate, perfect.
Tom, come up to the TV. We're going to show you something up here, mate. We've got something to show you. Now, this is a photo, I believe, that you put on social media recently. Remembering anything here?
Possibly.
There it is. What's all that about, mate?
It's after an under-18 grand final at South Barwon.
You're crying?
I was almost crying, yeah. I couldn't believe my luck that I'd bumped into Borrie. Obviously a hero of mine growing up, and to wear the number is actually pretty special.
You've changed a bit, mate. You've coloured up on the tats and the sleeve.
Yeah, coloured up and trimmed down a bit. I've lost a few kilos, so the tradie diet wasn't really working wonders for me back then.
Tell us about your life back then. What was it like?
Pretty boring.
How old were you?
Then?
Yeah.
18.
18, and working as a tradie. What sort of tradie?
Carpentry.
Yeah, in what area?
Just building houses, mate.
Yeah, houses, not commercial.
No, not commercial, just residential.
And you must pinch yourself now, the position you're in.
Yeah, every day. It's insane. I spoke to Glenn McFarlane during the week, and it was pretty cool to reminisce about the story, but obviously I'm just focusing on playing footy and just helping the boys out.
Well done. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, PT.
Tom Stewart there giving us a couple of minutes. So we're going well here, Haim. Are you all good up there?
Yeah, I feel terrific. Did you ask a dog to woof then?
I think I did. I asked a tattoo to woof. Tim, how are you, mate? Hey, listen, can we finish? Excuse me, Diggers, are we allowed to go to the pool? No, okay, we're not going to go to the pool to finish, so we might just finish here. So, Haim,
Yes.
that'll be enough. That'll be enough from me. So back to you and Duck. And Duck, sorry, you're great as well, mate. But Ablett was pretty good.
You did ask Zach Tui's leg for a response.
Oh, what else do you do when you're talking about tattoos? I mean, this is getting stupid.
Yeah, it is. You know there is now on 7 Plus a library of your best stuff. There is a roaming Brian library on 7 Plus if you want more of you.
Listen, I want to know what Duck thought about Ablett's response. What do you think, Duck?
Well, you didn't really explain it all that well. I didn't say he was playing the best footy that he's ever played. I said I love the way he's playing. He's embraced the
Mate,
role.
I haven't got an hour's show. I've got 10 seconds.
Well, if you're going to talk about the article, explain it properly.
And what was the article? I don't read it.
Who puts a mic to a tattoo and says, woof, woof?
Anyway, Duck, there's one thing that's happening now. I'm going home and you're staying.
Just wait on. There's some questions here. There's a couple for you. Let's just put them up, Jolly Stars. Our producer's just going to put some of the questions. What do you think that was sent through during the night? I think they're coming. Does Brian Myers have a genuine chance to win the Rising Star? Duck, BT?
Oh, I think he does.
Why not?
I think he does, Duck.
Why not? Why not? He's been absolutely brilliant. It's a difficult position to play. He's played it
Averaging
as well
a
as
goal
anyone
a game.
in their first year.
Goal a game?
Yep.
Got it. Second question. How does Geelong replace Tim Kelly if he chooses to leave? He's right there. This is awkward.
That is tough. You think I should ask him?
No, it's very sensitive.
It's you sure?
Yes.
We've wound you up.
Don't. No. Don't.
Oh, you're not leaving, Tim, are you? No, he's not.
Does he mean tonight or?
No, it's not.
So how do you replace him?
Well, you can't replace stars, and he's an absolute star. So he'll be hard to replace, no doubt about that. But this footy club has had a habit of bringing in players that have done extremely well, and the young players that have come. I mean, you talk about what about Clark and these guys? I mean, they just come in and they're stars.
Cricketer,
yep.
Blitzarves the steeplechaser, Jack Henry the decathlete,
Tom Stewart,
Tim Kelly from in the West,
Tom Stewart from nowhere.
He's a tradie.
Yep.
And they've just done Mark O'Connor, the Irishman.
Come on, guys.
We've got one more. Well, we're
let's
waiting
get
for
the
Joel
last
to
one
flick the question over. He said there was one more
Waffle.
coming, and there's not. Thoughts on having
Duck
a system
his
like the
normal
tennis
waffle.
where a team gets a set number of goal reviews per quarter per game? Now, just let's be clear on that. They're talking about the goal reviews and the challenges. If you get it right in tennis, you can have as many as you want. But I also want to say the edge technology was used in the first half. We showed it at half-time and used in the second half.
Yeah.
Both times they used it. Do you like the edge?
First, I love the edge. But first of all, we've just got to get it right.
We've got to see it too.
Before we worry about how many reviews we give each team per quarter.
Okay, can I just ask you this, BT? If we throw it out, we go back to human error.
Yeah, and it was brought in for the Howlers. Yep. And at the moment, as Duck said during the broadcast, it is way better than what
not
we've
having
had. Yeah,
so
100%.
we grizzle and moan. I get it. Everyone gets up and under about the ones they get wrong. I think they got it wrong last night. You know, there's been a few.
Yep.
But if we don't have it, it's just human error anyway. So
how many more they would have got wrong?
What do you think? Would you throw it out right now?
We weren't looking at all these little ones previously. We
No.
Remember,
It was
we were
meant
looking
for
at
the goal line.
The Anthony
It's
Rocker
not
one that
50
hit the
metres
post
out.
and all of that sort of stuff. They were the ones we were looking at. But all of a sudden, because of the technology and the advancement and because of the angles we had, we're able to look far deeper now. And it's creating more sensitivity around the rules.
So can you imagine in a grand final, if we throw it out next year, there's nothing, and it's obvious to everyone, and we could have changed the result, but we don't have the technology. We don't have the system. We should have it, shouldn't we?
It's not broken.
We've got to
Keep it.
It's not
100%.
broken.
Keep it in.
It needs tweaking.
Just make it better.
So, last question for you, Bristol. When you go home and Tanya's there, do you just roam around the house, ask her questions, go out, see the dog? What happens now?
I don't say a word when I go home. I use them all here. I'm not very good. And what I just, like, how many questions can you ask these people? Like,
well, you've done 2 seasons of it and you haven't run out of chat.
You're pretty good at it.
Have a look at Tim. He's still here, Duck. Gee, I tell you what, there was something about Gary Ablett tonight, you know? There was something about Gary Ablett tonight. I reckon he wanted to have a crack at you, Duck. There's no doubt about it. He was lining you up and he said, didn't read it. He read it and he read it and he knows all about you.
Well, it was very complimentary, so I hope he did read it.
I had a sneaky peek in the lockers. It was on number 4's locker.
Can you just give the camera one oh boy before you go?
Boy, oh boy. Goodness gracious me. See you later.
We've lost it.